A bit. What up? What up? Swami Eastside, Netero, gang, Blue Lotus shit, Vegas, 70 Deuce, blah, blah, blah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Swami Netero, Marco L, and this is support. And yeah, what's up? Yeah, say hi to the people. You know feel me?
What up, man?
Yeah. So basically, you want me to summarize it, or should I? Or we both can like pitch in.
Yeah, basically everything we went through was started rapping. Well, I first started with poetry.
Poetry.
About 10 years old. Wrote my first rap about 11. Started rapping for real about 17. Wrote a couple raps before that.
And then you had a crew. Man. You had a brother. You had a crew. Also, you had you're part of your own label.
Yeah.
Official label.
Yeah.
That started off from also just a crew.
Yeah, exactly.
PBS Kids, that's what y'all were called back in the day. And then it grew into something official thanks to Romeo. Shout out to Romeo.
Yep.
Then you put out one project called Under the Buddhist Tree.
Underneath the Bodhi Tree.
Underneath the Bodhi Tree, Volume 1, 8-track project.
Yep.
Came out 2012.
April 6th, 2012, yep.
April 6th, 2012. Then MC...
Mouthpiece Composer.
Mouthpiece Composer. MC Mouthpiece Composer. That came out 2 months after that.
June 5th, 2012.
June 5th. And then...
My 19th birthday.
19th birthday, hey, that's what's up. And then... It took about 2 years for you to actually get back into the music because life at the time...
To drop it, yeah, exactly. I probably started writing it 6 months or so before that, yeah. But like a year and a half, about a year and a half, or a little under a year and a half. Yeah, to really start writing again. It was bad. I probably didn't write anything for no, I probably wrote features. No, I wrote some features, but I didn't write my own shit for like at least a year. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
And
it was bad.
And that was because of just how you felt during that whole time of this.
Yeah, man, I was going through hell, dude. I didn't have my brothers around. My family wasn't even with me. I was like really fucking like lonely. I just didn't know where my life was really going at the time. Like I still loved rap and everything, and I really wanted something to happen from that. But obviously, like you have to have money to make money, and it was just so hard to finish school. Like it didn't seem like it was gonna happen, at that time. So like, I just didn't really know where I was going, dude. I was around all these dope fiends and fucking, kids who weren't. I mean, I came from that, but like, I wasn't them, And it's just like, it just was fucked up. It was just a really fucked up time, dude. And then I got in a relationship with this girl who really wasn't. She's my baby mama now.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I got in a relationship with this girl who it was a really toxic relationship, to be honest.
And she got pregnant.
Yeah, she didn't get pregnant until recently. Yeah, she has our kid now. She's 2 months old now, but yeah, man, it was just a really fucked up time, dude. I didn't have anybody around me, to really like who I really like felt like was down for me for through whatever,
Man.
And like, yeah.
So was it just like a combination of things that just to give you the idea to say fuck it, I'm gonna just make the music? Would it be the pain, the loneliness, the growing, and
yeah, dude, it's just that it helped, like to let everything out that way. It's very relieving, man. Art is, I love it. Maybe not art, rap. I love it. I'm not a painter or anything, but like, everybody has their thing. Some people go and let their emotions out in the gym. Some people, paint. Some people watch movies or eat. People have their own drugs. That shit is my fucking drug. When I go through like a real tough time, that's the one thing I really feel like I can turn to and let all my emotions out. And it really fucking helps.
Yeah, bro. And the third project, Under the Bodhi Tree, Volume 2.
Yeah.
Now, would you say, your best content yet?
In all honesty, shit, dude. Okay, so I feel like it had the most substance yet. I'll say that much because Wordsmith is a really good project. Sonically, all the beats are incredible. The production's incredible. The engineering's incredible thanks to Romeo. Obviously the distribution's better. I'm gonna be having it on, instead of just three online stores, I'm gonna have it on like fucking every store you can imagine. Under a legal label, I'm gonna have physical copies. There's progression everywhere, but I feel like if you really want to get an idea of me, you really have to listen to that one, because that's like
Under the Bodhi Tree 2, Volume 2. So if you don't get enough from this interview, and you're really fucking with Swami, go check out his tape. Go check out some good music. Go see what this guy's all about. I think that's the best way to really learn more about an artist, because we really put all our shit on the pen and the pad, and that's also hard. I've been trying to get more, I guess, what would you say, more introspective? Would that be the right word? Or what's a simpler word, man? Trying to get more personal. Yeah, more personal with writing, and sometimes it's hard when you have to really go back to that place or talk about those things. You ever have those problems?
You feel like a bitch.
Yeah, so
I hate putting myself out there to people, because man, it's hard. That's weapon, that's ammunition. People can really use against you. Man, that shit's scary. It really is.
There's another thing. The thing that does push me, I don't know if it pushes you, when you're writing those fucking hard stories to tell, you ever think like, damn, but then again, someone else, someone could fuck over me or make fun of me, but then at the same time, there's somebody who could be going through the exact same thing.
Exactly, and it helps.
Yeah,
it helps. That's a big reason too why I like to do that, just so people know, like, dude, you're not alone. My thing is, dude, I come from literally probably, maybe not, I'm not gonna say literally, I come from probably top 10% probably worst situations you could come from in America. Not only was I on welfare, but my dad was gone. My mom was an alcoholic, pill addicted bitch. She had dudes coming in and out all the time. I was bullied relentlessly. At least I had brothers, who loved me. I was smart, thank God. I was smart enough to be above all my situations and everything. Yeah. But dude, I didn't come from the best story. I don't have the best story. I really don't. I have a really fucked up story, and I just really want to be an inspiration for people to know, dude, that doesn't have to stop you. People like Malcolm X. Yeah. A lot of people see him as this real smart, upstanding citizen of society. They don't know he did 5 years in prison before he went on that path. A lot of people they haven't read his autobiography. They don't know what his story was. This man, people like him, I wasn't a gangbanger or anything, but he was a drug dealer in Harlem for a really long time, and shit like that. I feel like that's what people really need to understand. The light's good, it's good. You always want to follow the positive, examples to people, but you also want to know their negatives. You also want to know what they went through, to get there, because that's probably almost more important. I feel like you can't really have a full understanding of what's good or bad if you don't see bad around you, all the time.
There's always bad and good going on every day.
Yeah. Man. I just want to be an inspiration for people. I want them to see me and be like, dude, he was handicapped through all of that too, and he didn't let it stop him. And if he didn't let it stop him, I don't fucking have to either. That's what I want. I want kids to look up and be like, nigga, he made it big, he's rich. After all this shit, I can be fucking rich too, bro.
There's no excuse or limit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I want at the end of the day.
Man. And
not for my own good, but for the world's good, I want to be an example.
That's what's up, man. It's important to at least, I think, understand why you're doing it.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Or
just the fact that I have that same vision, so when I hear other people with a similar mindset, it's just a relief. Not in a way where I can relax now. It's like, okay, I'm not the only one, or this is seems like a collective of people have the same vision sometimes when you come across other artists in different lanes. So it's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Whether this gets 1 million views one day, this gets just 2 fucking views, the whole point is just to help you as an artist.
Even those two people, you know, that can help them. You know, they can get something out of this.
Yeah, you, whoever's watching this,
one person gets something out of it.
Yeah, try to just, okay, if you're like, these guys are whatever, or these guys are fucking wild, fucking nigger, or fucking whatever, okay, you know what, that you could say all that shit, you could, oh, we're in the fucking ghetto area, okay, that's cool, but in the end, if you can't take the good out of what Swami is telling y'all right now, I mean, I would bet $5 that some of y'all are in bad situations, and that might be one of the reasons why you can't get out, because you look at the bad for everything. And I'm sure there's some people who may be doing good and just hate for just for the fun, which is, people do that. But I suggest if you have a really open mind, you're very aware, really hear what we're talking about, and really use this, even this. I'm 18. How old are you, bro?
23.
23 years old. Guy's been rapping for almost 5 years now, huh?
Seriously, yeah.
Seriously, 5-6 years. I'm just starting to get into it for a year, maybe half a year. Seriously. And then for me to just say, fuck it, I'm gonna grab my telephone and support other artists like us, because there's no one else out there that's gonna be like, hey man, let's do an interview, or hey, let's put you on the radio or whatever. No one's gonna fuck with you. So when no one fucks with you, you gotta fuck with you. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. So
period.
So yeah, man, that's when you say things like that, and when I meet other people, Romeo, you're the same way. When I meet other people like that, it's important that we stay helping each other. We help each other grow. So
hell yeah,
I really fuck with that message, man.
Thank you.
No problem, man. So back to hell yeah, we get the love, we get the love. So the next project, I'm guessing, because you said it one time, was Wordsmith. That's okay.
That's the one coming up.
So
it's already done.
So it's finished. It's ready.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I got the Google Drive link ready. Everything.
You got the cover art.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Everything's done.
And was that track off the last? What was the
Fire Stress?
Fire Stress, and that was a music video.
It was a music video for it. Dropped last Wednesday. Yep.
That you put up.
Yeah. I put it up on my account. My homie Nolito made it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was his name?
His name's Nolito. I'm not even supposed to say that. He doesn't want me to say that. But
oh shit! you getting a fucking
shout out anyway, homie.
Yeah. You don't even know who he is anyway. So.
Yeah.
They have and what's the name of the YouTube channel?
Swami Netero. Same as everything. SWAMI on everything. YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, SoundCloud, fucking Bandcamp, every fucking thing.
He's
Swami Netero.
He's not lying. I asked for a Snapchat, and then I just took the Snapchat name and just applied it to everything else, and it was boom, boom, boom. Add you on all the other shit.
Exactly.
So, but I'll go ahead, in case you people are too lazy, because Americans, unfortunately, we're just very lazy. I'll put links in the description so you guys can go check out, or women, go check out his music, what he's about, go see really go deeper into what we're just talking about here. Go actually listen to what this guy has to say.
Yeah.
And Wordsmith, how long has this been in development?
Damn, dude.
How long has it been in the process?
Like, honestly, okay, so my original plan was, like, I wanted Wordsmith to be like I wanted it to be like upgraded, like a sequel basically to MC. That was my original plan.
Shit.
It was gonna come out August 11th, 2015 actually, initially, because that's August 11th is the anniversary of hip hop. August 11th, 1973 is when DJ Kool Herc, like, he first experimented with extending the break in beats. And
August 11th.
Yeah, August 11th, 1973. He had a party for his sister's birthday or something like that at 1520 Cedric Avenue in the South Bronx. And they had like a little party, and he unveiled that new technique he'd been practicing. And that's what got people to start breakdancing and like toasting over the beats. Well, they'd been toasting in Jamaica forever, but they started like saying things over the beats while people were breakdancing. And that's what led way to rappers. Like, I think DJ, oh my God, Coke Rock was like the first rapper, I think. He's credited as the first real rapper in a way. Yeah, basically that's how it started. So I always wanted to have a project drop that day. And I knew August 11th, 14 was a little close for me, considering I'd spent like a fucking year and a half on the last one.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll give myself a little more than a year, about a year and a half to finish it. Still didn't do it. In all honesty, I wrote half of it, and about the same year, and the other half I wrote probably within like 2 or 3 months because I just needed to finish it. I had this whole rollout plan idea that I just did not want to pass up on, you know, like, so I just needed to have it done.
And now here we are.
Yeah, I actually
finished.
scrapped half the project, dude.
Fuck.
I have like four features that I aren't gonna drop. I'm gonna drop those on a project probably later next year.
Okay.
And then I have like the intro I did. I have the outro I did. Well, I didn't do the outro. I finished writing it, but I didn't do that one. But yeah, the intro's done. And then I have a couple skit ideas I never put out. I'm not gonna put out either. You know, so those are just kind of laying in Mayo's shit
In the vault.
yeah,
In
exactly.
the vault.
Laying in the vault, ready to go. You know.
Okay, man. And the wordsmith. Is it the wordsmith or is it just wordsmith? Wordsmith. So, when you put this out, what is your vision for putting it? What is your dream or your goal for this project?
It should go without saying that my next project after this is gonna be Bodhi 3. I don't plan to be rich off this one, but I definitely plan to make serious fucking waves. Like, that's my vision. It's mainly I just want to be in the position by the time Bodhi 3 comes out to where I will be rich. Because Bodhi 3 is gonna be a masterpiece. I don't give a fuck. That's gonna be. I'm gonna spend a good amount of time on that, making sure that one is like literally everything I want it to be. So I really just, considering the fact I'm not gonna drop anything for a good year, well over a year.
Yeah.
Like about a year and a half. I want to make sure this project gets enough buzz to just kind of, I can just write it. Obviously, I'm gonna do features and stuff with people. You know, for a while, you know, so I could drop things like that here and there. Who knows? I might even drop solo tracks that I might not put on it or anything.
Yeah.
But I just might, you know, drop certain tracks that I might end up putting on the, you know, compilation project that I put out next year. You know, who knows? I might just do that anyway. But yeah, that's mainly this project. I just plan to be in a position where people look at me like, okay, next project is like, okay, like they just look at me like he's somebody to watch out for, because next project, if it is good, he's gonna be on. You know, like I want to be like that nigga in Vegas that people are just kind of like waiting for. You know, I want to be like all the other OGs are kind of looking at like, oh fuck, he caught up now. He's here with us.
He's here.
You know? Like
Everybody,
with the next one. Exactly.
Like they gotta make plans and shit. Okay, he's coming.
Exactly. Like,
He's coming.
I gotta be ready. Yeah, exactly.
So they have some like the rap version of who's that guy who ran with the lantern through the city?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Paul Revere?
Yeah, Paul Revere.
The Paul Revere rap. Swami is coming. Swami is coming.
Yeah, on some shit like, you know, not even just rappers, people in general. You know, I want everybody in the city to know my name. I want everybody to know my name and be like, yo, his last project was Flame. Like, and this one's supposed to be even better. Like, I just want people to be waiting. I really want people to really be like hype. You know, I want this one. That's all this one really is supposed to be, is just to build hype for what's gonna really be my that's gonna be the motherfucking one, period.
And do you believe it's gonna work?
Nigga, yes, of course. I know it is. Because we've been putting in so much work right now. And again, like I said, we're not anywhere yet. I don't think I'm famous yet.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've been putting in more work than a lot of people out here. We've been doing monthly shows. You know, we have our shit legally registered. Rail has his shit up online already on like every major store. He's been getting consistent, you know, feedback off of it and consistent like metrics. You know, they've been better with each project. You know, mine have been the same. They've been better with each project. You know, and I just really. Jericho's always dropping shit, you know. Rod's supposed to be dropping some new shit later this year. So is Richard, you know. And Tristan is, you know, like we have a lot of people who are getting on the team now who are gonna help us, you know, be more involved with social media and like, you know, just kind of putting more like other musicians involved in the scene, you know, into our circle. Like we fuck with a lot of punk bands like the CGs and you know, like other VDs and like shit like that, you know. When we're gonna start doing, you know, like shows and like, you know, stuff with them and like putting up articles and, you know, stuff about them. And I just feel like we've done enough networking and we're gonna be doing enough networking straight up through the time Bodhi 3 comes out that it's impossible for it.
It's inevitable.
It has to, you know. And
You
all
put
it is
in
just
so
putting
much
in
work.
Yeah. Bottom line,
We're
like,
gonna finish each other's sentence.
Yeah, dude. We want to start doing shows outside the city too. Even, you know, like hopefully by the end of this year, if God willing, You know, like
that would be awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Man.
And then I up all through next year, I want to be doing the same thing, just kind of building, not even just in Vegas, but like LA, Phoenix. I have homies who are in Portland. I have homies who are in Salt Lake City now since I've been rapping. You know, like I have homies in Seattle. Like I could go if I could find a way to those places. I could set up shows there. You know, because they have connections, and I really want to spread my name like all across the West. Shit, maybe across America if I can by then. You know, like so. Yeah, like I said, just as long as we can build and just really, just consistently build, you know, like, till then, it's no fucking way, no, it's not. Of course it will. You know, we're going to get noticed by somebody. We're going to get noticed. That's our main thing is we're just trying to find investors. We're trying to find, you know, a major label probably to, you know, just give us like a distribution deal. That's all I need, you know, at that point. You know, if we have, you know, the support system by the time they notice us, they have no reason not to sign us. And then, I want Bodhi 3 to be the first one in stores. I want that shit to be in Walmart, Target. I want that shit to be like, I'm really trying to be way farther than I am right now by the time that comes. You know, that's my main goal.
You're doing the right thing, man. Sitting here fucking with me, giving me the time of day. I'm not a fucking big name. You're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Same
Not
thing.
yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, I guess that's pretty much perfect right there. Unless you want to tell the people anything before we dip.
The main thing I like to tell people at the end of everything is like our motto. Well, our de facto motto I made up.
Our de facto motto.
Yeah, is support what's real. You know, I feel like a lot of problems what's wrong with the world is, you know, people are real like into these like separatist ideologies like religion and like race and you know just things that like kind of, you know, tear us apart and things, you know, like I just feel like if we were to just, you know, understand the fact that we're all like, you know, we're all human at the end of the day.
What's the difference between you and me, man?
Nothing, man.
Maybe
some space.
Hands probably not the best idea. but besides, we breathe, right? We have blood running through our veins.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
On the outside, see that maybe that's what it is. If you can get past the fucking outerior or outside of somebody and just understand you've been through shit. I've been through shit. We've all been through stuff.
Yeah, man.
We all breathe. We all think. We all have ideas. We all have to pay bills. We all have to pay some sort of due, whatever it is. So it only makes sense.
Yeah.
To like just help each other out.
Basically just get past the bullshit, get past that illusion. You know, like I said, get to what's real is the fact that we're all human. You know, get to the real core of everything. And same thing, even with like, you know, like food. You know, we all kind of consume all these like these real bad like junk foods and like, you know, things that kind of like really destroy the planet in the long run. Use these like real bad negative things. You know, like you know, and like everyday stuff like, you know, tag and, you know, like stuff. And yeah, man, if we just like really just only use natural stuff, what's real, you know, we wouldn't have as much problems with the planet. You know, like if we even just when it comes down to just your own mind state, you know, if you stopped like living in like this world of negativity, which isn't real, you know, everything's positive at the end of the day. You know, even if it's negative, there's a positive in it. It's all for the better. You know, everything's for the better. Like, you know, so if we just start living in like this world of negativity, we all just live in the world of like what's positive. You know, only thought positive thoughts, only said positive things and like stuff like that. What's real, you know, like things can change. You know, like if we just all start that from the bottom, you know, from day one, from now, we just all start it now. Stop, you know, stop fucking giving money to, you know, corporations that aren't fucking helping us out. You know, they're only trying to help themselves. Stop, you know, putting our time and energy into things that aren't, you know, for the better of us or humanity or anything. You know, like war. You know, like if we just stuff like that. You know, we just stop doing that. We just stop talking. We just stop that. You know, she could be better.
I would like to put it in a more compact version for someone who maybe thinks you're just ranting or rambling. Think about, okay, if any of y'all go somewhere, let's say we'll use a fast food restaurant. I'm not gonna say a name because you're not about to get no shout outs. Fast food restaurant, you buy you a meal. Who is that money going to? I'm gonna take a second for y'all to think about that. Okay, what happens with that money? Where does it go into? Let y'all think about that. Okay. And then what happens with that business that they just made that purchase off of? Let y'all think about that. And if you're like, what is this guy talking about? All the money that you're putting into a fast food restaurant, another restaurant, that's not money you're putting into yourself, what you could be doing. It doesn't even have to be money. It could be with anything, with time, with ideas, with the people that you hang around. Everything you could apply that to. Why would you support that when you should be supporting yourself? And by supporting yourself, you're inevitably going to be supporting everyone around you. So it's important, man, to have that understanding. Now it's really hard though, because some people in this world may just truly not care, just want to be bad. So that's what stops me from just saying, look, everybody, let's just be all peaceful, let's just all love each other, create, unite, build. There's some people who are going to watch this who are not even going to watch to the end of the video. There are going to be people who I might know and they'll be like, oh yeah, that was pretty dope. They just pressed like and didn't even watch like a second of the video. So the people that do come through, I'm certain are the people that are like-minded individuals. So just take everything that you heard today and just think about that, because unfortunately, if it was the case where if I watch this video and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go do that today, people aren't like that. They're gonna watch this, be like, oh, that's what I was thinking, that's a dope idea. Tomorrow, oh, okay, I gotta go do this. Let me just like watch this quick video of freaking Ariana Grande singing on Jimmy Fallon for about 5 hours or whatever. Or let me go watch this New Orange is the New Black. Or let me go do that, and then I'll go do this. Time goes by, and you let that idea dream go by. So just, if you have an open mind, obviously you're on the right track.
That's for these artists, making trash music that's not even really helping us.
And I can't even, I'm also sort of to blame, because I was thinking about this. I was like, okay, I don't really enjoy listening to music that has no content.
Yeah.
But then again, there are some songs that I just enjoy listening to, and I can't be a hypocrite. If I don't, even if I like dancing or vibing to this song, it's still the same thing. I can't say screw this because I'm basically enjoying just what I enjoy, and it may be the same thing with other people. They just enjoy the sound of the song.
Yeah.
So in reality, just listen to what a rapper is really saying in their lyrics, okay? I'm not saying that every song has to be love this, peace that, but if out of a whole tape or a whole track, all they're talking about is
every tape or track,
every tape is like
bitches, money, drugs,
y'all are,
murder.
Yeah.
That's not real, dude. Like, that's not.
It is real in the sense that, yes, that is what's going on today, and for some reason our generation or a generation of people enjoy listening to music.
I guess you have to say it's not positive.
It's not positive. So just keep that in mind, everybody who's watching. I know we kind of went into our own little philosophies there for a second and shit, but that's how creative people are. When you're around creative people and positive people, that's what fucking happens. We're seeing talk about like, yo, we're gonna make the first rocket to the next galaxy or whatever. That's the kind of conversations you have with people with similar like-minded ideas and beliefs. So why wouldn't you want that? Why would I want to go around and just be like, I'm gonna fucking rob you, or I'm gonna go do this, when we could be talking about, yo, what's the next evolution of human beings?
Yeah.
Or just things you can't even comprehend right now, this level of thinking. See, you're going super deep into shit. But yeah, man, to wrap it up, I say, go fucking listen to Swami. Go support real music. Go support yourself. Actually, if anything, if you don't like anything we just talked about, go support yourself. Go take care of what you gotta do. And then you're gonna feel what we're talking about. Understand everyone goes through things, but don't let nothing stop you from chasing your dreams. Swami should be one of the top examples for anybody here in Vegas who's watching this, or anywhere. The man is handicapped. The man has been doing this for almost 5-6 years. If you sit there and be like, well, Like, come on, yo. And then you said you came from welfare.
Homelessness, dude.
Homelessness.
I was homeless on and off the first 7 years of my life. And then again when I was like 12, and then again 18 straight through 21.
And now, dude, you're starting to have your own venues, starting to help other artists. You're already about to put out your official project. The blame is on you. The blame is on you. Remember that.
I couldn't do without people like you, though. You know, like every people homies who were like telling me in my ear, you know, you can do this. You know, you got talent. You know,
This is why I'm sitting here. This is why I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
And also because I need to put more interviews out. I need to help more artists out. I need to help myself out. All the collection of all the obvious.
Yeah.
So all those things I said, everything that Swami said, take into consideration. Go check out his old shit. Be ready for Wordsmith. That shit's gonna blow people's minds. I believe it. I've heard this guy rap. I've seen his videos. I see the potential. And that's the fucking truth, bro. The Fuck Yourself, I was digging that song.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, this guy, he's in pocket on this song.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. And it's a crazy thing, I didn't even know you rapped until I saw that shit. I was like, wow. Which I think that's dope. Cause when you get hit with a fucking left hook, you're like, oh shit. You just appreciate it that much better, man. So, fucking right, Swami, thanks, man.
No problem.
Thanks for doing this. Nah, man. Thanks for doing the interview. And I guess you're welcome for giving you a platform.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So thank you, everybody. This is Swami. Well, go ahead, man. Let's do the outro. This is
Swami Netero.
Marco L. Until next. Whew. Well, we got the warm up now.
As soon as I was born, I knew I was due to do some damage. I came out the boondocks, passed me around the room page.
Alright. Sorry, Romeo. We had to do the fucking double take and shit.
It's all cool. I think we still got time.